Which party do you think at the moment is more strong and stable?
Conservative Party.
Labour.
Who wants to answer why?
I think that Labour have a really broad social vision, which is we have activists who work on this, we have lots of campaigners, people always want to be out defending Labour values, and I think that that is more sustainable than a party based on people who don't even want to admit that they vote Conservative. I think that like the pride of the Labour Party and the fact that we have this huge base, which I'm really proud to be a part of, is very sustainable, strong and stable.
It's a huge base that wants to deselect half of the MPs in your parliamentary
That
party.
hasn't been an issue at all, in
Okay,
fact. Like,
let's agree to disagree on that one. But I think the Conservative Party is currently undergoing the most difficult negotiations in this country's history. I think it's a testament to Theresa May that she's kept the parliamentary party behind her. And I think over the long term, I think...
Has she kept the parliamentary party behind her?
Absolutely. I mean, these are literally... In most other countries, the governing party would have collapsed by now. I mean, she has done a really good job of keeping everyone... I mean, the fact that Anna Soubry and Jacob Rees-Mogg are in the same party and aren't killing each other is pretty impressive.
Do you think Theresa May is a stronger leader than Jeremy Corbyn?
I mean, Theresa May doesn't inspire very much in me, so maybe I'm biased, but I look in a leader for someone who's passionate, who I see actually cares about the issues that they're talking about. Theresa May, I don't see that, and maybe that's just me, but I think the country has kind of come along to thinking that too.
I think we need a leader who can get on with the job, and I think the best person to do that is Theresa May.
Nice soundbite from you there. So in terms of CULC and CUCA, which organisation would you say represents the views of their party at the moment more closely?
Well, I would hope it's CULC, because some of the things that CUCA do, I'm not particularly sure that that's exactly what the Conservative Party would want them to be doing. Just, you know, personally for me, a student political body should be involved in campaigning, canvassing, doing things in a local community. These are all things that CULC do, and I just think that, you know, CUCA, all I see is they're like I mean, it's great, you get great speakers and like credit to you, but I just think that, you know, maybe the Conservative Party would rather a Conservative association which actually does things.
So we do campaign once a week, and we've great relationships with the local association, with local MPs. And part of the reason you don't see us as active in Cambridge itself is the party doesn't necessarily want us in Cambridge City.
Are they embarrassed by you?
No, they're not embarrassed by us. Thank you. I have great relationships with.
You're an association, I noticed, not a club or a member.
Yeah, but that's partly also because in general, a lot of Conservative associations, student associations across the country, aren't necessarily part of the party.
Do you think they're embarrassed by CUCA?
I mean, there's a lot. It's a very sensitive issue in terms of there's a lot of people of great privilege in Cambridge, and I appreciate that not everyone is of great privilege, and that's fine. But yeah, no, I don't think they should be embarrassed by CUCA. I just would like to see CUCA doing more to put credit to the fact that it is a political group in Cambridge. At the minute, it just seems like a speakers club, and that doesn't seem particularly inviting to people who might actually be interested in Conservative policies. Like, what campaigns do you have going on at the minute which reflect
I think the biggest campaign
values?
at the moment is the local elections. I think it's really important that we elect Conservative candidates in Cambridgeshire that can grow the economy and can actually represent the people of Cambridgeshire well. That's what I think we're focused on at the moment.
But student clubs aren't just about electoral politics. It's a movement. It's a group of people with a shared vision.
But when you're the Conservative Party, your job is to represent and help the Conservative Party.
But
I mean, if I wanted to campaign for another issue, you can do it in that political club. But you could also, so for example, if I wanted to campaign for divestment, not that I would. But if I did, I would go to the Zero Carbon Society. I wouldn't necessarily go to the Green.
Are you guys more a social society then?
No, I don't accept that. And I also think speakers events, debating events are a really important part of politics. And actually hearing from political figures is a really important thing to do.
But CULC, it's not like our members go elsewhere to do campaigning. I mean, we have done events with other societies. Like at the minute, we're doing a campaign alongside CUCA. And we're going to do a campaign, our mental health campaign is going to involve local charities.
Connor, do you have any plans to work with CUCA in the future?
Me personally or the association?
Let's start with you personally.
So me personally, I'm on the financial review at the moment. I chair that, which is a lot of fun. Daisy and I have a great time. We're discussing ways to essentially make CUC's finances more
Is that you sort of, doing the groundwork for a potential run at the presidency?
There are no plans for a presidential run at the moment, so don't worry about that.
Does that mean you're not going to run? Are you officially able to rule yourself out?
That means that there are no plans.
And what might cause you to change your mind?
If I think that CUCA could benefit from maybe a different perspective, I might consider it.
And do you think they could benefit from a?
I haven't really decided yet. So.
But you are considering it.
There are no plans really. Yeah.
I think that means yes.
No, that means that I won't be drawn on it at the moment. But probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Why not?
Why not? Has this whole thing been about?
Tell me why you shouldn't be CUCA president.
Because it takes a lot of patience, and it's dealing with some issues that I'm not necessarily too upon, and I think you need someone in that job who's really committed to growing the union, and I'm not sure that that's me yet. I have.
In a couple of weeks, it might be.
You never know.
Fair enough. And we're going to real quick fire round now. I've got some and/or kind of type questions, and you just have to shout out your answers, and then maybe have a fight if you want. Theresa May or Tony Blair?
Theresa May.
Tony Blair.
And why?
I think
you're going to have to defend Tony Blair now.
I can name more things that Tony Blair did that I agree with than Theresa May.
Fair enough. Jacob Rees-Mogg or Diane Abbott?
Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Why is Jacob Rees-Mogg a good representative?
He's a bit right wing for me, but every politician on both the Labour Party side and the Conservative Party I've spoken to say he's an absolutely lovely man.
Okay, you doubt that?
I mean,
he's good friends with Jess Phillips, so.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm sure he's personable.
Next question. Ringing endorsement for you. UKIP or the Lib Dems?
Lib Dems.
Oh. Sorry, I just have a really aggressive hatred for the Lib Dems.
You just felt some sick in your stomach.
Why
and you don't for UKIP?
No. Lib Dems. Yeah.
Can either of you say a good thing about the Lib Dems?
I mean...
They're not UKIP.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that the people who support the Lib Dems and the people who I see on polling day, on local canvassing, who are Lib Dems, are very committed, very dedicated. They obviously have a lot of spare time, so I appreciate that.
They try hard.
They try very hard. They're very try hard.
Cool. On that ringing endorsement for the Lib Dems, thank you very much to the co-chairs of both CULC and CUCA. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.